You're doing well, enjoying your July. This is going to be a collective messages reading, so it's for all zodiac signs. Alright, we're going to do things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to do a second cross spread challenges. What you need to focus on. Past. Your strengths. And your future. It's beautiful. Suggested approach. Sorry, I keep getting hair in my face. What you need to know. Hopes and fears. And then your outcome. Okay. Alright, first card we have represents you. Knight of Swords. I feel that you're actively cutting things out of your life, speaking your truth, that kind of energy. This is definitely fast movement forward for you, which is really good. We just had the full moon in Aquarius, so this makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like you're charging forward towards something that you're trying to manifest, something you've been working really hard on. Now, you could be in a place where you're more tapped into your logical minds, I feel, with the Knight of Swords here, because your challenge is the Knight of Cups. So your challenge here is essentially getting in tune with your emotions. For some of you, this could be accepting an offer that is coming towards you. But whatever this offer has to do with, it's kind of like you're stuck in your head a little bit. You're not really tuning into your heart space, I feel. Okay. So what you need to focus on is the Justice card. This is about bringing balance back into your life. This is a card of Libra. For some of you, you could be going through a court case, legal matters. I am having a vision of a contract. So you could be signing contracts of some kind. This can be job applications, a contract for a career. This can be filing a police report, getting a divorce, getting married. It really depends on your own situation. So this could have to do with any aspect of your life. But the main message of this card is restoring balance. There's some area of your life where balance needs to be restored. Because again, we were talking about how you're being very logical about things. You're up in your head about things. And although this isn't necessarily a bad thing, I feel Spirit is really saying make sure you balance, especially with this Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups. It's like, make sure you balance your mind and your heart. It's very important at this time. Because I feel like you're too much on the logical side right now. You could be an analytical thinker. I'm just getting heavy energy of overthinking things. Whatever this is you're trying to manifest. Now in your past we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working really hard on something. This can be you working on yourself, working on your business, any aspect of your life. Yeah, you've definitely been working really hard on something. You've been improving your skills, things like that. This can even be education. vacation, that kind of energy. Now your strengths, we have the Chariot. This is a card of Cancer. Strengths is you're moving forward. You're not really allowing anything to knock you down. It's kind of like you have tunnel vision with your goal is what I'm picking up. You know what you want and you're not afraid to go after it. But again, with these down here, the black and white, this is the yin and the yang. This is needing balance in your life. Some of you could be traveling, relocating, going on vacation, or just movement forward overall. I do sense that you're in the middle of a transition right now. You're transitioning from one phase of your life into the next. So all the hard work that you put into your past to manifest something that you want, I feel like it's getting ready to pay off. This can also be about, it is in your strength position. So maybe you've learned how to take aligned action on your goals. And in the near future, we have, I see it as Gemini energy, could be Virgo as well, with the Magician. But this is about manifesting your desires, because the Magician, he has all the tools he needs. He understands how to manifest things into his physical realm. I really feel like you've been working on your energy. And you've done a lot of work on yourself. This feels like internal. You've been working, this could be working through trauma, just getting your energy aligned overall, working on shadow work, things like that, so that you can attract your greatest heart's desires, no matter what aspect that is in your life. And it's getting ready to come into fruition with this being in your near future. We'll pull some clarifiers in a bit. Okay. So your suggested approach. We have the straight card of Leo. This is interesting because I don't often get this with this card. But this is an energy of coming back to yourself. Aligning with your soul, because if you look, she has this lion and she's taming this lion. So I am picking up for somebody here, you could have been working like on unresolved anger, things like that, maybe from your childhood or just trauma in general. And you're learning how to really tame that part of you that wants to act out, I feel. But this is also saying, go about your situation with strength and courage. I feel that you're meant to be a leader of some kind. You're very pure-hearted with her being dressed in white. I almost get the impression you're breaking a major cycle in your life. It does have that kind of energy. It really depends on what you're going through, what that means for you. But we will pull clarifiers for you. Now, what you need to know is the Three of Wands. Again, indications of travel. I almost feel like some of you might be moving abroad, moving long distance, traveling, that kind of energy. Moving somewhere warm, or this could have recently happened. But I feel like, again, this is like your manifestations coming in. Like, it feels like, I keep hearing like, you're so close. You're so close. I don't even think you realize how close you are for something major to come into your life. And your hopes and fears. We have the King of Swords, again with the logical thinking. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that before King of Swords. Okay. See, yeah, that's what it's feeling. Should have just went with it. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Death card. Yeah, you're going through a major transformation. Something's ending in your life. Again, you're closing out a major karmic cycle that you've been going through, and something in your life is ending. And it's like there's that part of you that is hoping that it'll end. It's like you want the cycle to end, you want it to come to a close, but at the same time, endings can be really scary, right? So it's like, I think it's more of like you being afraid of the unknown, not necessarily knowing what's coming in, because it's almost like the universe is keeping something a secret from you. For others of you, I feel like you haven't yet ended a situation. This could be you wanting to leave your 9-to-5 job or wanting to leave a relationship, and the fear is you're afraid of speaking your truth to that person. But you do have something really beautiful coming in with this Page of Pentacles. So it's like the ending's here. You speak your truth, the ending's here, and then something new is starting. And it might start off small. This can be you putting out a job application or going on a date, starting a new project, whatever it is, and it starts off small, and you end up getting a wish fulfillment out of it. Because we do have the Nine of Cups right next to it. So that's something that's going to make you extremely happy. It's something that you desire deeply. But you're so afraid of ending this situation because you don't know what's going to come next. But Spirit's saying on the other side of that fear is your wildest dreams, basically. Like, you have a huge shift coming into your life. You're basically at a turning point with the Wheel of Fortune here as well. So it's like you're right there at the middle. Like, imagine a teeter-totter, like, you know, it goes up and down. So like you're on this side, and then, you know, you're getting ready to like flip it. Walk into the best season of your life is what it feels like. For others of you, you might just want to understand the truth. There's a truth that you're wanting to understand. And you could just be afraid. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Whatever this manifestation is for you, you've been waiting for this for a really long time. Yeah. Another Leo card at the bottom. The Sun. So again, it's something that's going to make you very happy. But you gotta end things. You've been working really hard for this, but there's an ending that needs to occur. So try not to resist this ending, whatever that is for you. Something has to end before this new beginning can start. So your potential outcome, we have the 6 of Swords. This is you moving on. I get the impression that, like, in the past, like, distant past, like, before you were working on yourself, like, this doesn't feel easy. It wasn't easy for you to do whatever this is. For sure. Because I definitely sense, like, a tower moment, like, way back here. It might not even be that distant. So it might have caused a lot of chaos in your life, but it really pushed you to work on yourself, work on your business, personal development, again, whatever it is. But your outcome is you moving on. This is the transition we were talking about. You have several transition cards. Again, you're moving. The 6 of Swords is a passage. It takes you from one phase of your life into the next phase. But if you look on the card, you're moving towards calmer waters. You know, the chaos, the drama, whatever it was, is already behind you. But internally, you might be feeling this. It might feel like a storm within you that still exists because of some past experience, even though you're in a totally different place. So that could be the reason why you're trapped up in your head and you're really thinking about things, because you're so afraid of what's coming in the future, you just don't know, and that's absolutely terrifying for you. So you're really afraid to tap into your heart space. Maybe you're afraid of feeling your emotions of whatever that is, or like confronting that storm that's going on inside of you. But it's like once you allow that to end, you have something so beautiful coming in for you. Because right next to the Six of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the shift. This is the turning of the tables. This is good luck. This is something positive, especially with the Nine of Cups being directly under it. This is wish fulfillment. This is something that makes you really happy. But we can also look at this, if it's not something manifesting in your physical reality, this can be something more internal. This could be about your own happiness. So it's like confronting whatever that storm is sets you free, and you're finally able to experience the happiness, the inner peace that you desire. And we have Four of Cups as well. So this is kind of like, you see the cloud with the cup? This is like, it's kind of like the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like the Ace of Cups. So it's like the divine is trying to hand you this manifestation, these good feelings, good vibes, a new beginning, whatever it is for you. They're trying to hand this to you, but you're sitting here with your head down and you're not even seeing the offer because you're so focused on the pain or whatever it is that had happened in your life. Maybe you're sitting in fear. You're overthinking everything. But you already know what you want. I know you know what you want. I could tell by this reading. You're very aware of what you want. But it's like, I feel like you're doing really well in one aspect of your life, but in another area of your life, it's kind of like there's fear about taking some kind of leap of faith. We have the King of Cups here as well. It's interesting. Bottom. Oh, I knew I felt the Tower, guys. Wow. With the Ten of Swords. Yeah. And then we have the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Alright, before we get to that, because this is what I was feeling. Something ended in your life. Physically ended. This could be the loss of a loved one. This can be the end of a relationship, a marriage, a career. Something ended in your life. And it created a lot of chaos, and it kind of puts you in this space of healing. But it was also preparing you for better things in the future. Which for some of you, this could be a business partnership, a love relationship, that kind of thing. Because we do have the King and Queen of Cups here, but if you look, they're not even facing each other. They're facing away from each other. So it's kind of like you're missing out on what the divine is trying to offer you. It is so difficult trying to keep these in order. So you're missing out on what the divine is trying to offer you, because it's already manifesting in your life. The only thing that's required of you is to tune into your heart space and to really allow this situation to end, because although I feel that whatever this is has already left, the energy of it still lingers within your heart space, and you're avoiding it. You're just kind of trapped in your head about things instead of tuning into your heart space. Okay, so we're going to clarify just a couple of things. I want to see what this manifestation is. Let's not even focus in the past, because you know what that is. So what is this manifestation that's coming in for the collective? That is interesting. Okay. So, first we have the Hermit and the Hangman, Virgo and Pisces. And then the Two of Wands and the Lovers, which is Gemini. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, wow, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. So you're kind of like in this waiting period. This is you going within, right? This is, I feel like what's coming in is a new understanding of your situation. You're going to figure out why things had to happen the way they did, and there's that enlightenment coming in for you, a shift of perspective that's coming in. So again, we have a globe on this card. I feel some of you are going to travel. You could be meeting a business partnership, a lover, that kind of energy. Both apply here. So I feel the manifestation is different for all of you. It could be love, it could be career. But you have to let go of something first. But when you do, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is a brand new beginning, something stable, something solid, something safe, something tangible. And it's something that's going to make you extremely happy. I mean, look at this. We got the Star, the Chariot again. We actually got the Star, Chariot, and the Nine of Cups already in your reading. And this is just double confirmation. So back here, the Star was about healing from something that you had to let go of. Here, it's a completely different deck. This is wish fulfillment. Something that you are connected to on a soul level. Something you've been praying for, wishing on a star for, that kind of energy. This is fast movement forward. Again, relocation, travel is indicated. And the happiness that comes with it. It's kind of like, because there's a treasure chest here filled with gold. This is a lot of prosperity and abundance that is coming in for you, but the universe is asking you to sacrifice what is no longer working in your life. They're asking you to let go of something that has already left your life. So this is purely on an energetic level. So really what we want to ask here, what is it that you need to let go of? Is it a mindset? Is it a soul connection? Maybe somebody left your life and the universe is asking you to let go of that person or to forgive that person so that somebody new can come into your life. Because you're almost there. You're almost there. Five of Swords. Yeah, so a lot of you, this might just be your mentality. A shift in perspective that's needed. Maybe you're just in your head too much. You really need to get out of your head because it's creating a lot of mental conflict. You're getting headaches. You could be seeing crows, ravens, that kind of thing. And that's the universe letting you know this has to end. You have to let it go, whatever it is, because it's not helping you. If anything, it's stealing your inner peace and you're not happy holding on to whatever this is. So shift your perspective, change your thoughts, change the way that you think about it, I guess I'm trying to say. Because when you do that, when you let go of how you think it should be, or you let go of that negativity, you're creating space for the universe to come in and give you something way better than what you had in the past, you know? All you need is a shift in perspective to bring in this manifestation. Alright, I'm going to pull some advice for you, then we're going to get off here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. Okay. Exactly what I just said. Ace of Swords. This is that shift in perspective. There's something you need to cut out of your life. And I feel like it's your approach. It's one of two things. It's either your approach to the situation or your manifestation. Maybe you're thinking negatively about it, or you literally need to cut somebody out of your life, or even a job out of your life. This is also saying, see the truth of your situation. Don't see things for the way that you want them to be, but see them for what they are. And then we have the Judgment card here. This is about, the first thing I'm hearing is resurrection. It's kind of like some of you have been walking around looking like a zombie. You're just not in tune with your heart anymore. You know, it's just like something chaotic happened in your life, something you didn't want to happen. And you've kind of just been walking around like a zombie. You're not even you anymore because of this. And Spirit's saying, allow yourself to experience a resurrection. Bring yourself back to life. Call your power back to you, because every time you hold on to that person, that job, whatever it was that you lost, you're giving your power away. And Spirit's saying it's time for you to call your power back to you and sustain that power. You know, if somebody randomly ghosts you, for instance, that's okay. Let them go. Leave the door open. Let them walk out. But don't chase them with your thoughts. Don't text them repeatedly. If they're not giving you the same kind of love that you're giving out, then they don't deserve you. And I feel like that connects with a lot of people here, because it's kind of an energy of chasing after something that was never even meant to be yours. And you have something or someone so much better coming in. Someone who fits you like a puzzle piece. But you have to let go of the self-sabotage. If this is a person, I feel like this person betrayed you, lied to you, could have stolen from you, or it's purely just self-sabotage. You keep telling yourself this person's going to come back, this person's going to come back, but I honestly don't see it happening. And I know it hurts like hell, and it sucks. But you deserve better. And the only reason you're chasing after that person is because you feel that you're not worthy of love. So stand in front of the mirror. Tell yourself how much you love yourself every day for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Because you deserve to feel the love for yourself that you so effortlessly give to everybody else. And I feel like that's what all this is about. It's just about self-love. Love yourself, because you are worthy of love. And you can stop self-sabotaging anytime you want. And if you really genuinely believe it's your intuition telling you that somebody's going to come back, regardless, love yourself until they do. And allow them to come to you. You don't have to give your power away. You don't have to feel worthless. You can shift this energy anytime that you want. But you have to try. And you gotta remove I can't from your vocabulary. Because it's the only thing that's stopping you from feeling the love that you want to feel. And this person or situation, it's not going to give you the kind of love that you're craving. Only you can give that to yourself. Alright. Oh my gosh, can't make this up. We got Nourish. It's a number 23 card, which breaks down to a 5. This represents changes. Yeah, nourish yourself. Fill yourself back up. Visualize the kind of love that you want to feel. The kind of love that you want to feel. So we have channeling, could be channelers, grounding. So try to work on grounding your energy, staying in the present moment, sensitivity. I love that the rose is on here because I feel like you are this rose. You are this beautiful rose, and you are blossoming beautifully. And I feel like this is who you are at the core. This is how everyone else sees you, but you have a hard time seeing yourself this way. and I just